Coming up on this episode of PunishUM Motorsports. We ride with the all-women's motorcycle club from Honolulu. Dangerous curves.
Our motto, funny enough, is no fees, no dues, no drama, no dudes.
So lean into it as we hit the apex with the ladies from Dangerous Curves. PunishUM Motorsports is being brought to you by Napa, Hawaii. We keep Hawaii on the move. DMP Awnings, they've got you covered. Milodon, American quality since 1957.
Aloha and mahalo for tuning in to PunishUM Motorsports. You know, the fastest growing segment of the biker scene are women riders. But instead of joining the boys, a group of women decided to form their own club where no one with testosterone is allowed.
There are countless male clubs out there that allow females to ride with them, but there are very few female-only clubs. So this group initiated it originally in 2001. 3 young women happened to meet up at a gas station at the same time, and all of them had husbands and whatnot that said, oh, we don't really want you riding with strange men, so we'll let you ride if you only go out with your girlfriends. So Dangerous Curves was born. We all ride motorcycles, some are scooters, anything that can basically is permitted legally on the freeway, and it's an all-female group. So our motto, funny enough, is no fees, no dues, no drama, no dudes.
It's really freeing. I mean, you get to be outside, but also moving really fast, passing by people who are trapped in their cars and just feeling your hair blow in the breeze. It's like a dog with their head out the window, you know. You don't know the joy that comes from it until you actually experience it.
I love the freedom it gives me and just cruising down the highway at great speed.
I am currently the leader today. We have upwards of 140 members, roughly 30 that ride with us on a regular basis. And we understand that everybody has jobs, everybody has families and kids and whatnot, soccer practice and cheerleading and church on the weekends. So we don't ask a commitment from any of our members. If you're able to ride, you're welcome to come ride with us.
There's so much of a difference between being on a bike versus just sitting in a car. You actually feel like you're in control of what you're doing, and it just becomes part of who you are, part of your lifestyle.
I've enjoyed the rides here with Dangerous Curves. It's been great riding with a bunch of other ladies who I feel we have a lot in common riding bikes. It's a great camaraderie.
I used to ride dirt bike when I was younger, and then I saw a Harley and I wanted to ride a street bike, so I ended up taking the motorcycle safety class. And then when I did meet Dangerous Curves, I had the opportunity to do the track, and that actually gave me the more skill set on life-saving skills in addition to the motorcycle course.
I've been a Honolulu firefighter for almost 13 years now. So my focus is really on safety. I want to make sure everybody has a really good time, but everybody's safe. I want everyone to get home to their families and their husbands and their kids.
The feeling of being on a motorcycle, I cannot find the words to explain it. It's just a feeling. It just makes me feel different from everyone else.
I love riding, and it just makes me feel free. It gets rid of my stress. When I've had a bad day, I'll come home and get on my bike and go for a ride.
Absolutely try it. Don't let stereotypes get in the way. Don't let someone tell you that you can't do it just because you've heard that.
Anytime I get on my bike, it's like I'm in a dream. So it's a good feeling. It's never a bad day for me on a bike.
I'm a nurse. As a trauma nurse, I have a battle with myself every single day because I've seen what it can do, but at the same time, it wins every time because it is so relaxing to me.
If there's a female out there and you want to learn to ride, I can point you in the right direction. If you already ride, you have your own motorcycle, we'd love for you to contact us and come out on a ride. It's Hawaii, we ride all year long. It's just an amazing thing.
I started about a little over 2 years ago. Came back to Hawaii and realized that it's sunny most of the year, and I had a friend who had an extra junker bike and said, okay, hop on, this is the gas, this is the brake, go. And then after that, took off on the road, and it's been beautiful ever since.
It just kind of inspires you to get better at it every time.
All it takes is once, really. You get on that bike and you're gonna love it. If you don't love it, you're gonna be scared to death and you're gonna hate it. So I think it's pretty much made up as soon as you get on that bike for the first time.
I'd wanted to ride ever since I was in my teens, so I tried getting my motorcycle license back then, but I failed and it just devastated me, and then I didn't try again till my 40s. It was my midlife crisis purchase to get it. I took the motorcycle safety class prior to make sure I still wanted to do it, to ride a bike.
Go to that class. First and foremost, it'll help you learn the basics of it and give you some idea on the cc's of a bike and what you can handle. And when you do go out, know your skill set. Don't try to get something that you feel everybody else would think you need. Get what you believe you need, and then from there you can move up afterwards.
We're all from completely different walks of life. We have different backgrounds, we have different kinds of jobs, and yet every single one of these women adds something to my life. And the friendship is just irreplaceable and it's unmistakable. And what brings us together is motorcycles, that we all love to ride.
I enjoy meeting the women that I ride with, the different skill sets we all have, the camaraderie we share for the enjoying the ride.
I've been able to keep the club going strong now because we have a lot more females even ride. I mean, back in 2005, wasn't really that many women that rode on Oahu. Now, the numbers have grown exponentially. I have made lifelong friends. We go to each other's birthday parties and we have dinner parties and we go to lunches and we barbecue and we camp and whatnot. So it's a really amazing way to build friendship.
For you ladies out there who would like to join or get in touch with Jen, reach out to the club on Facebook, Dangerous Curves, Honolulu.
What you need, it does. Miller Welders. And by Kalita Air, the official air carrier of PunishUM Motorsports. Don't stray away, or you will miss out on what's coming up on the next episode of PunishUM Motorsports.
Well, that does it for this ride. But to see what's coming up on our next episode, stay tuned to the end. Mahalo for tuning in, and as we say here in Hawaii, a hui ho, or till next time. And always remember to keep it off the street and on the track and speed safely. Aloha.
For PunishUM Motorsports, I am Samson Kealoha. In the world of custom cars, there is none bigger than this man. Next time, we visit with the legend himself, Chip Foose. PunishUM Motorsports is a Tracy Arakaki Productions.